Hey, good morning. So I got five things I want to share with you this morning. 5 tips. This last week, last Saturday, I turned 43. Made a post about it, side by side, with my own journey, and it generated a lot of comments, both on the post, but also in my gym with members, and in my DMs. And so I thought, you know what? Instead of having the same conversation 15 times, maybe I can shoot a video and link videos to people. So, not that it's wrong to have that conversation over and over, but maybe it'll help you. Maybe you can tag somebody else. I don't know. Maybe I'm full of it. But 5 things that are going to help you that help me. And it's super simple. Like we can't overcomplicate things. So the first one is have a sustainable plan. That's having a goal, a real goal, a goal with good timing, a goal that's not, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds in a month and have my summer body, like a real goal, and having a real plan. And you might have to ask for help, and you might have to pay for that help, and that's fine. Because if you get help coming up with a real goal, with a real timeline, and having a real plan to get there, you're gonna actually save time. You're not gonna be random. You're not going to spin your wheels. And so when you're saving time, you're saving money. It might cost you a little bit up front, but it's going to save you time on the back end. I think one of the reasons why people quit so often is because they don't have a plan. And when things don't go according to their plan or what they're doing, they get frustrated and they stop. So the first one would be have a sustainable plan, do things with intention, not just showing up, not just random. Secondly, I want you to eat for yesterday and eat for tomorrow. This is not my concept. This is something that I had picked up from others. But if we're eating for yesterday and we're eating for tomorrow, we're doing things again with intention. So if I'm eating for yesterday, I'm thinking about what I did yesterday. So the food that I'm eating today is going to help me recover and replenish what I did yesterday. And if I'm eating for tomorrow, I'm going to eat foods today that's going to help me prepare to whatever I need to do tomorrow. And both that's known and unknown. So I need to eat smart, I need to eat well to prepare myself for what tomorrow brings. If we're eating for just today, we're likely eating cravings, and that may or may not be a good thing. Number 3, commit, be patient. It's going to take time, and that's what you want. You don't want it to happen quick. You don't want it to be easy. We say that, but we don't want it to be easy because we won't appreciate it. If we have to commit to something over time, a long time, and we have to be intentional with it, and we have to be patient with our journey and our processes, we are going to appreciate what we've earned, and we're not going to give it up. If something happens easy and quick, we didn't learn anything. So if it takes a while, it takes a while. Good. Number 4, comparison is the thief of joy. Again, that might even be scripture. I'm not sure. Certainly not, I didn't make that up, but it's so true. Personal example, just happened yesterday for me. Happens to me all the time. But yesterday I hit, as you know, I've been training for this competition, and in my training I hit 232s half snatch for 30 reps in one set. Never done that before. And I did it smooth. I was really happy with how it felt, how it looked. It wasn't a max effort. It was just my training set. And anytime you can hit a training set and it be a PR and it's not a max effort, that's a good day. I was super excited. And then I immediately thought, who cares, Levi? Because there's people that are your peers or that you want to be peers with that are doing long cycle with this load for 10 minutes. So nobody cares about your little personal PR. And you know what? They probably don't. But it took me months and months and months to get here. And I should be proud of myself. And as soon as I start comparing myself to other people's, it doesn't do me any favors. It doesn't do you any favors to compare yourself. Those guys that I'm comparing myself to have been doing this a lot longer than I have been. They're better than me. But they've put the time in. They've earned that right to do what they're doing. I haven't put that time in yet. I'm working at it. One day I'll get there because I'm not going to stop. But it's not fair for me to compare myself at year 3 to other people that are 10 years into this, 12 years into this. Like, they earned that right. So I haven't. And why am I comparing myself to somebody that's done the work to get to where they are when I haven't? So stop. Your journey is your journey. And also, while it's important not to compare yourself to others, don't compare yourself to your former self. Where you were, in high school or college to where you are in your 40s, if that's you, that's not fair. You've got a whole life of experience ahead of who you used to be. You might have kids, you might have a business, you might have a failed business. Like, that's stress, that's life, that's hard. And so comparing yourself to where you are now to where you used to be, that's not going to do you any favors either. And so, you are who you are right now, and let's, if you want to improve who you are right now, then let's improve it. But, comparing isn't going to do you any favors. Number 5, it takes as long as it takes. We have this irrational expectation of things being easy and quick, and because, we can get on our phone and things are easy and quick. And I think if the pandemic that we just, whatever we're going through and have gone through, it's taught us is that, we can stream everything live, we can, do all of our meetings in our pajamas, and we don't have to leave the house, and we can get our groceries delivered, and Amazon is the greatest thing ever. And that's what we're now conditioned to believe. But changing your life, it takes as long as it takes. Like, you don't get to decide how fast it is. And however long it takes you, the timing is perfect. The timing is it takes you exactly as long as it needs to take, as it's supposed to take. Like, it won't be easy. Climbing out of valleys is not easy. But once you get to the top and you get to the peak, the view is spectacular. It's so worth it. But you have to earn it. You have to earn it. And it takes as long as it takes. And the timing is always perfect for you. And then lastly, that was 5. I said I had 5. I got a bonus for you. Quitting can no longer be an option. You have to stop leaving quitting on the table. As long as you have quitting as an out, like it's too hard, or my life is too complicated, or my schedule's too crazy, as long as you have as long as you have quitting as an option, you're going to take it. So quitting, you have to remove quitting as an option. And until you remove quitting as an option, you're not going to achieve your goals. And all that time you spent to get to where you are right now has been wasted, at least concerning your goal setting and your progress. So take quitting off the table. Hope that helps.